Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some more boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, recently, Roman Gonzalez and 115-pound WBC undefeated champion Carlos Cuadras, they traded some heated words at a press gathering. From what I'm reading on boxing.com, they traded words at a press gathering put together by the WBC that took place in Mexico. Gonzalez and Cuadras are both promoted by Mr. Honda of Tekken Promotions, so he was there, and they are working on dates for a September 3rd or September 10th bout, which will be a great fight. Obviously, Roman Gonzalez has already stated that he wants to move up to 115 pounds, and he's going to move up to 115 pounds. And Cuadras by Ring Magazine is ranked number 2. Really good puncher. 35-0-1 with 27 knockouts. So. Definitely a good fight for Roman Gonzalez. I still think Roman Gonzalez is way more skilled than him, and he'll wind up beating him. But still a really good fight. So here's what was said at that press gathering from one another. So Carlos Cuadras says this: I quote, "I'm in Los Angeles with Rudy Hernandez. I'm getting in shape for whatever comes. We're waiting to see how much the purse is going to be. Roman Gonzalez wants his 4th world title. He's an excellent fighter. We are under the same team at Tekken Promotions, and it would be an honor to fight him." Roman then comments by saying, I quote, "As Carlos says, there is still nothing finalized. There is no contract signed, no date, nothing. I'm training well. If we don't go for a 4th title, I will make a title defense at 112 pounds. I'm ready to do whatever I am told by the people who are guiding me." Then Roman Gonzalez briefly discusses the possible rematch with Juan Francisco Estrada that a lot of people want to see. And he says, I quote, "At the time when I fought him, I beat him, and now he's saying that he won. All I can say is that if I get him back in the ring, I am sure that I can knock out Juan Francisco Estrada." Then Cuadras comes in and he says, I quote, "You should not think about him. You already fought him and won. I am the only one who can give you your medicine." And then Roman responds back by saying, "If we fight, the same thing will happen to you that happens to the others. Additionally, we are not going to knock you out. We will crush you slowly." Cuadras comes back and responds, "How will you manage to do that when you won't be able to find me with your punches?" Now, this is great. It's actually good to see Roman Gonzalez talking a little bit of trash, selling a fight, I guess. But it's a good matchup. Cuadras is definitely a guy that is worthy of sharing the ring with Roman Gonzalez. 35-0-1, 27 KOs. He's one of the second best fighter out of that division. It's not the most clamored for matchup as far as Roman Gonzalez goes. A lot of people want to see him fight either Juan Francisco Estrada in a rematch, because a lot of people thought that Estrada gave him his best fight, and some people thought he won, or the Naoya Inoue for the Japanese killer, the guy that was like 10-0 with 9 knockouts, whatever it is. That's another good fight. A lot of people see him as Roman's biggest threat. But if Roman's going to go to 115 pounds, this is definitely no cakewalk for him. Cuadras is a guy that can hurt you. It's definitely, McWilliams Arroyo had good punch power, but I think even Cuadras is a better puncher than McWilliams Arroyo. We saw that Arroyo was able to last and go the distance with Gonzalez and give a good account of himself. Roman didn't have the power at 112. The bad part for Carlos Cuadras is that Roman going up in weight would actually be better for Roman at this point, because he struggled to make 112. His punches didn't have the same snap or power that we're accustomed to seeing against McWilliams Arroyo. So it'll be interesting to see if Roman's power would actually carry up and be there on 15, because it was odd to see him fighting so well but not knocking the guy out. It's just weird. But that's the news. So Roman Gonzalez, Carlos Cuadras, that fight's being discussed for September 3rd or the 10th. So and the venue I've heard is Los Angeles, and HBO will televise the fight. So hey, I'm all for that. Roman Gonzalez has put in the work to get to that stage, and I'm not sure if it's gonna be able to. I'm not sure. It doesn't say in the article if him and Cuadras will headline the card, but if that is the case, then he's earned it, because we haven't seen a guy that size generate so much attention and actually have his fights televised on HBO. And fourth world title, that's always been the mission for Roman Gonzalez, because Alexis Arguello also was trying to get his fourth world title in a time when it was a little bit harder to win a world title, and he failed to do so 2 times against Aaron Pryor in some controversial fights. He had the black bottle incident with Aaron Pryor, so I know a fourth world title means a lot to Roman Gonzalez, so I think it's going to be one that he could get. So let me know what you guys think. Roman Gonzalez, Carlos Cuadras exchange awards in Mexico at a WBC gathering. The dates for September 3rd and 10th are being discussed. Let me know what you think about this fight. Do you think it'd be an easy fight for Roman Gonzalez stylistically, or do you see Carlos Cuadras giving him a tough time in the ring? Let me know in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.